with part 2 here of LA Noire. I had to switch on the overlay again because someone was actually attempting to talk to me, so if they pop back in, that'll be cool too.
Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Hey, thanks, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wanted the overlay on so that way I could actually respond to your comments, because otherwise I'm just being a dick and kind of fucking around for no reason, so you do you, man. So, real talk, this is a blind playthrough. I was never actually able to play this game when it came out. It was on a bunch of, like, discs back in the day, and I wanted to, because I love Rockstar games, but oh, fuck. Given my accuracy with a gun, this isn't gonna go so hot. But anyway, I wanted to play this really badly, but I lost my PS2 at the time because one of my friends, just took off with it, so... Oh, okay, we got the size of the reticle now. Alright, you. Come on, I won't hurt you. I'm a private citizen here, just doing my public work.
Head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
I am... Okay, R1 to enter and exit.
Take it slow.
Oh, that's my friend.
We'll be here soon.
Cool. Huh. Let's run to cover.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
Oh.
I'm offering you a chance to...
3-disc for Xbox? Yeah, no. I remember it was just some obnoxious thing. It felt like getting ready to do like a Final Fantasy game. And in the days of PS2, you're just not ready for that anymore. The motherfucker shot my hat off. Yeah. Oh, wait, he's in the rafters. God damn.
That's
okay.
It. We got them all?
Is this shit coming out of my paycheck?
Should be all clear.
I'm so used to like Grand Theft Auto where you're like attempting to, you know, make money by any means necessary. I'm not used to being on the dole.
Citation, so I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
God damn. Okay, so this whole thing runs off of like episodes or whatever. It's like tiny vignettes or like little pieces. That's kind of tight. There better be more of that drill sergeant dude.
Comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the sergeant.
You don't fuck with the hat, man.
Opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for.
He got that like the nice fucking like, you know, the like ironing lines. You don't do that.
Syndrome.
Come on.
Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Some heavy shit. I don't like where this is going, man. This Mayberry shit's got like a dark undercurrent.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight.
Ah, it's just like a regular Detective Noir thing. It's not going to make any sense because you won't have context unless you actually find the newspapers.
Well, it's a shame.
Did I miss one in the middle of that firefight?
Ralph, friends who want to stay
Just like, I'm sorry, I'm going to bust out my newspaper here real quick.
In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped
That is
parole.
a bad suit.
Get after him,
Oh,
Phelps.
good. Thanks,
I'll head him
man.
off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Yeah. I wouldn't stop running either, man. Run towards an obstacle. Okay. There we go. There's this one time when I was, like, in college. We came back drinking from a bar one night, and we were going through the middle of the college campus. And this cop told us to stop. Me and my friends, we all jumped the fence. And the guy stopped, looked at the chest-high fence, looked at us, and then started wondering why we didn't, why we didn't stop. It just solidified with me that, like, as a cop, the first skill that you need to learn on the force is jumping. Like, absolutely. There's no way around it.
Hell away from me.
I'd shoot you, but I don't want to deal with the paperwork.
You gotta be kidding. You
Come on.
fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside.
Well, he's got a record.
I've done my time.
Yeah, for the last thing, but not for this. It's so bizarre to be on the right side of the law in one of these games. It's a sick parkour
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
They teach that to people back in, like, the 40s?
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, dude. This Kyle Gass-looking motherfucker.
Come on, then.
Definitely need to learn how to jump. Now just dangle. Oh, shit! That was not intentional. Okay, that had to be scripted. There's no way that I just did that on purpose.
Nice
Is
work,
this
Cole.
game over?
You run track in high school?
Is that like a game over or something? Like, is that supposed to happen? Can you take him down without knocking him off the building?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions.
Oh.
The right decision is not always the popular
That's not
one.
good.
The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect
never
your
seen
chances of
that.
successfully becoming a Marine officer.
Knocking him off the roof?
Candidate
Okay.
belt through
I just broke a man's leg. That
Supreme
dude's
Court,
not gonna
Merrill,
walk again.
10, Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7.
Apparently you just have to be
Merrill,
irresponsible
6.
like me.
Kowalski,
Like, that's
6.
the number
Weiss,
one thing.
5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
If you would have landed in a garbage, it would have been so
I'm
much
sorry,
better,
Captain,
but come
I joined
on.
the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now.
Oh man, he fucked up. Let's take out the trash. Buyer beware. Man, these are some short, snappy,
For
like,
every
little
cop,
segments.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
For the love of God, just get me out of this Mayberry police uniform, man. I feel like Gomer goddamn Pyle.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
So, did you call a coroner? Like, come on.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I really think that we need to,
Broad
like,
daylight.
bring back dick
On
as
the street.
slang for police officers. I think
I've
it's
seen
too
everything.
brilliant.
Everybody stay back. Let us
Oh
do
my
our
God.
job.
Alright, so, look in his pocket. He's got to have, like, a wallet, right? Bank of Arcadia, Cigaletta. Bunch of payments. Layaway ticket. All right.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
$52 in the 40s? Shit. That's a lot of money. Alright, over here, got, like, shot in the arm or something. Is this not gonna have anything going on in it? I just want to hold this dude's hand. Okay, different body part. He's got stuff coming out of his mouth. the back of his head. Like blunt force trauma or something. Press X to examine it more closely. Okay, that's about that. And we'll check this arm over here. He's got like weird shit going on in his hand, but I don't think that helps me. This is the least scientific method ever. Nothing there. Okay, I think I've done everything that I can do to poke the body.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Dude, I get it, okay? He's got raspberry jelly coming out of the back of his head. I just don't want to miss anything. Alright, we're gonna back up. $100 equals $1,000, so at least $500. Okay, so it's about right. He's spending some money on a girl, but nothing major. We got shell casings?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Okay, so there was a bullet involved. Did anyone put anything in the garbage? The fucking murder weapon! Alright! Haha, that's intuition. Why are people fucking just throwing their guns everywhere? Is there anything else I can do with that? Oh, wait.
Please tell me what's going on.
Okay, there's like... It was like zooming in, right? Because you can look at it, or drag on the touchpad. Okay, so there's like a more precise way to do this if I just like finger the gun slowly.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Okay.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
It's convenient. And is there anything else?
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole.
Wait a minute, which guy in what crowd?
A statement.
Interview witness over there. Okay. This guy right
All
here.
these cops, it's got to be
That
something
dude?
big, right?
Which fucking dude is it? No, that's the shell casings again. Is it this crowd over here? Is it the guy with the hat?
I understand you, but
You?
thousands wouldn't.
You? Which fucking dude is it? The dude in the orange. Okay, thank you. It's the guy who looks like the guy from 2.5 Men. That dude. What do you got to say?
Sir, I'm Officer
Oh,
Phelps.
talking is
What exactly did
square.
you see?
Okay.
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
The girl ran into the shoe store. All right, let's go look in the
Speak
shoe
to the
store.
witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
That's
If you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
That's like an important distinction in the 40s. Let's just step over the fat man and we'll just keep moving. All right. All right, so I remember that this game has like 32 cameras that were used to like
Officer
mocap
Phelps.
this.
I'm here about the shooting.
So we have to see how good I am at reading people.
You know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
Everett
You are.
Gage.
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Clovis. Oh man, he's a damn good artist. Shoe clerk. How the hell did you have time to draw that? Shit. Okay. 27 brown female. Okay, that's about all that I have.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You think that they have proof, you can accuse them, or you will need to present evidence. Okay. I'm not going to accuse her unless that's exactly what it wants me to do, because this is a... We're gonna go good cop because she's in distress and her eyes are going all over the place, and the more that I sit here and watch her freak out... And what the fuck is she doing with her eyes? We're gonna go with good cop.
You don't know who shot Gage.
Incorrect. Okay.
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer.
0 out of 1, correct.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Ah, yeah, it's a tutorial. Okay, that would have been real smart. Okay, well, I fucked that up pretty quick.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me.
Yeah.
We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I mean, I'm not earning experience,
Maintain the
but I've
perimeter.
just learned that I need to yell at people more frequently. Some good solid 40s beat copping. Alright, let's go to the gun store. And maybe he will be more open. Alright, we're gonna back up. No one know how to use the fucking blinker. Okay. Only accuse if you've found
What did I
evidence.
tell you about going too hard on the
Okay.
witness? She's a store assistant.
I'm
not a
a good
girl.
cop. What
Is
the
that
hell?
supposed to be funny? I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads.
I tried,
Little
man.
bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Okay, so accuse only if you've found evidence, and I haven't found anything except for the fact that I can crash
Have you got
into
a
things.
death wish?
Yes, I do. Doubt if it is BS, but there's no evidence. So if she's full of shit, okay. Man, most of my requisitions have got to just be like paint for the front bumper. All right. What do you got?
Officers, what
Ah,
can
Mr.
I do
Queen.
you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Nice.
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
These guys have like a really encyclopedic memory of the people that they deal with. I don't remember this many details about most people that I deal with, and I know a lot of them. Alright. So, what do we got going on here? The dude got the gun cleaned, and then he, even though it looked like it hadn't been fired, and then he bought a box of shells and walked the fuck out. And now there's a dude who's got raspberry jam all over the fucking sidewalk, sitting there, baking in the California sun, and he might be involved. Good to know.
Officer,
Question this guy.
can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
Oh, he's definitely
Sitting
gonna
lie down.
fucking run.
I'll buzz him for you.
I'd run too. Look at this guy. He's like, getting my running shoes on. Yeah.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Not even like the least bit subtle about it.
He's getting away.
Alright, kick that box out of there.
Kalu, get back here!
Congratulations. You're part of, like, the streaming that I've done I streamed Until Dawn, like, a month ago. And then I streamed a little bit of Batman, The Enemy Within this morning, and it got no views. I've been doing this for, like, no time at all. But I'm doing it because a buddy of mine just recently moved over to Japan, and he told me that he's going to go crazy if he doesn't hear anyone speak English, so he needs me to be ridiculous and yell random shit occasionally. So, congratulations. You might actually be the first viewer that I don't personally know to watch my stream.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Welcome. I hope you're the first of many. Yeah, seriously. Thanks for the compliment, man. Fucking Cola King! Oh, shit! Just get on the goddamn ground. I can't... okay. How do I draw my weapon? Oh, there we go. Just sits while I take a walk around the block.
Edgar Kalu, You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
That was open and shut, man. We'll have to see how his lawyer's going to try to spin that one.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son.
Aw, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You're the best.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Did these guys get drunk, watch LA Confidential, and go like, dude, don't worry about it. They'll never notice.
You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Captain Catholicism, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Violent, I guess?
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
I've never heard that one before.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Incidentally, because you're the first person to watch on this, I started streaming at like...
I see my lawyer.
The lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
I start streaming at about noon on Saturdays, Sundays, and on Wednesdays I tend to do the same. So if you're ever interested, stop on by. I'm usually just doing random bullshit.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay, so we know that he's guilty. He ran from us. He's got a billion things wrong, so we're gonna accuse him, absolutely, because he wouldn't have fucking ran if he wasn't guilty.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun.
Did you run? Okay, so evidence. We got the shooting. We got the handgun, which we already brought. Okay, accusing with the murder weapon serviced. Okay, so you got nothing to prove him. It was serviced. He brought it in. It looked like it had never been fired. It has been fired now. He ran out of the back of the building. Murder weapon serviced.
You had the gun.
Correct.
And
hey, I did my first thing as a police officer. That wasn't fucking terrible.
So? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
Who's on first?
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't know what I'm talking about. I can't accuse him on this one because I don't have any evidence to prove that this dude was anti-Semitic. I mean, I got a bad cop him because a little bit of violence is what the Irish dude said. So, bad cop.
You
correct.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage.
This dude stopped one fucking thing.
He blocked every proposal I ever put forward.
Shy of just straight up calling him.
He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the
a communist. It was that close. I'm in the UK, bro. You in the USA. I am in Minnesota, man.
The jury can commute to murder in the second.
Minnesota, land of crazy, ridiculous hill people and vaguely Canadian sensibilities.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
So you're 6 hours ahead.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Then let me have a
little
word
later
with
in the
Chief
evening
of
for you,
Police,
huh?
folks. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Wait, okay, so this is what the process looks like for becoming a detective in the 40s. She's like, you're a slightly okay cop. Here's a tie. Congratulations, detective. Make it happen. You're bringing in scum. Just what the hell? I mean, I hope I passed.